7 friends gathered in the attic after midnight, where a single envelope waited on the floorboards as if it had been delivered by the dark itself. Inside was an old photograph, brittle at the edges, showing 8 people standing shoulder to shoulder in front of a house none of them recognized. 7 friends looked at one another, then back at the image, and felt the room tighten around them. There was no signature, only a note that read, "Count again." Mara, sharp and fearless, took the photograph first. She counted 8 faces and smiled too quickly, trying to make the moment a joke. Ben counted and found 7. Lila counted 9. Tomas insisted that one of the figures was not a person at all, but a shadow wearing a smile. Each time they passed the photo around, the number changed. Every new count revealed a different stranger hidden between the others, as if the picture itself could not hold a stable truth. By dawn they had taken notes, drawn circles, enlarged the image, and argued until their voices turned raw. The same blank space appeared near the back row, but it never stayed blank for long. In one version, a tall boy in a school uniform stood there. In another, an elderly woman. In another, a child with wet hair. Their memories did not match, and worse, the photograph seemed to shift when no one was watching, like a face turning in sleep. Then Ada, the quiet one who had not spoken since midnight, whispered that she remembered the party in the photo. She described music from a broken radio, rain tapping the windows, and a game where someone dared them to stand still for a picture. Because one of them would not be seen in the morning, the others stared at her. None of them remembered any party. At the back of the attic, under a sheet of dust, they found a folded newspaper from 20 years ago. The headline named 7 children missing after a house fire. 7 names. No 8th name. No 8th body. No witness. No record. The photograph, they realized, had been made to preserve something that had never properly happened. Mara laughed, but it sounded like panic. If the 8th member never existed, then why did they all remember someone different? Ada answered in a voice so thin it barely reached them. Because something that is not real still leaves a shape behind. They took the photograph to the yard and burned it in a metal bowl. The flames rose blue, then white, then very black, as if the fire had found a secret it preferred to keep. The picture curled inward, the faces stretched. One by one, the people inside vanished into ash. When the fire died, there were only 6 friends left. They looked at one another, trembling, and each understood the same terrible thing at once. One of them had not been remembered. One of them had been edited out of the world so cleanly that even grief had forgotten how to hold them. A name was on everyone's tongue and in no one's mouth. A chair sat empty where a person should have been, yet none could say who had once occupied it. The next morning, a video appeared online using the burned photograph as its thumbnail. Millions watched it, paused it, zoomed in, and hunted for the hidden 8th member like treasure in a curse. Fans argued in comments, swearing they saw a face in the smoke, a hand in the window, a reflection in the glass. Some claimed the missing figure was standing beside the photographer all along. But those 7 friends never watched the video. There were only 6 of them now, and whenever they tried to speak the lost name, they could feel their own memories thinning at the edges, as if something in the dark were listening for the last person who remembered too much.